Core Keeper is heading out of early access this week, finally making its way to 1.0 and onto consoles too. In this video, we'll be going through all you need to know about the 1.0 release. And if you missed it, we did play through the first couple of hours yesterday, so you can check out some actual 1.0 gameplay on the channel right now. Without further ado, let's jump into everything you need to know about the 1.0 release. This is probably one of the most important need to knows, and it's that early access worlds will not carry through to 1.0. Now don't fear, your worlds won't just disappear, but they'll instead migrate to what they're calling classic worlds. Classic worlds won't give you the full 1.0 experience, essentially staying locked in the early access state, but will still be completely playable. Because of this, it is recommended that you do begin a new world with the 1.0 release to get the full 1.0 experience. Some of the new content being added to the game includes the addition of 2 new combat styles, the Mage and the Warlock. Both styles incorporate magic into their combat, and you'll need to learn 2 new skills, magic and summoning. The Mage style will focus on staff-based combat, and the Warlock style will focus on using ancient tomes to summon minions. The exciting news for console players is that they can get in on the Core Keeper goodness with the game launching on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Switch, PS4 and Xbox One players will have to wait a little longer to jump in, with that release being pushed back to September, along with the physical edition too. If you're on a budget, you'll be happy to know that Core Keeper is joining the Game Pass lineup, so Game Pass holders on both PC and Xbox will get access to the game through there. The 1.0 update will see a conclusion to the main story arc, finally giving us an end to the epic story and uncovering the reason you were teleported to the world in the first place. This won't limit the gameplay, as it still is essentially a sandbox game with endless possibilities, but it will provide some closure to the mysteries of the game. The world generation system has been improved in this update, adding more variety and world seed functionality. Settings have been added to change ore density, water generation, and allow you to bring some chaos to the way biomes spawn too. A much awaited PvP system is being introduced in 1.0, so you'll be able to go head to head with other players to battle for dominion of the underground, teaming up or going solo, with the PvP mode toggleable by the world active. A new eerie biome called the Passage has been introduced to the game with this update. Set deep underground, the biome will hold threats around each corner, and a new resource called Pandoria. This is teased to be a very unforgiving biome, but is sure to be a good endgame challenge. 3 new bosses have been added, the 3 Hydras of nature, ice and lava, and to go with those new tougher bosses, they've added new advanced equipment to increase your chances of survival too. Waypoints are being added to the game to make exploration a little more easy during the early game when you don't have an established network of portals. The waypoints will occur naturally in the underground and also act as teleportation stations, so add a cool new fast travel system for the underground. 2 new cuddly companions are being added to the already adorable lineup of pets. You can choose to befriend the Ferromoth and the Snuggly Grade, and there's also a new breed of cattle being added to the Dodo. Believe it or not, there's even more content being added, as well as bug fixes and some quality of life stuff too. The devs have also stated that they are committed to continuing the development of the game, so there will be more updates with more content as the game continues. This really is a massive update to the game, and it's out right now, so you can check out all of the features right now on Steam, Xbox X and S via Game Pass, and PS5. You can find the link to Steam below. Xbox also gave me a free PC Game Pass subscription to check this and its huge range of other indie games out, so if you're keen on checking out Game Pass, there is a link in the description for that one too. That is a wrap on this Core Keeper video. If you want to watch some gameplay from 1.0, click here. And until next time, stay caffeinated.